Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Star Flames. So in this video, we're going to talk about Ben Affleck. He's dismissing the allegations about him and Kick Kennedy. As a matter of fact, Ben believes that these allegations are hella ridiculous. Now, I know that a few of you guys haven't seen me uploading anything since last weekend, I believe. Guys, I was in the hospital for over a week. I had a fluid in my lungs and a lot of stuff was going on. I'm all good now, but for some reason, ever since I've got out of the hospital, I've been so high on my own vibration that I didn't want anything to interrupt that. I've been feeling so good, so relaxed, so calm, so at peace that I had to be consistently pinching myself, and I'm like, this really feels good. It feels really good to feel good. And I have to say, thanks to the man up above. Let's see what we can get done today. Let's see what we can catch up on. Let's see what we can talk about. So let's get into it. If you guys know, even if you're not keeping up with celebrity gossips and stuff, at some point in time, I believe you may have come across Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez having a really difficult time with their marriage. All of this was played out in the public eye. So it's not as though people were necessarily snooping around wishing bad on this couple. We saw the public display that Ben was over it, even, his wedding night, after the wedding night, the rehearsal dinner, it all played out publicly. Most of the time, it seems as though Ben was already checked out of the marriage before he even checked in. Ben had this unpleasantry, and many of us wanted to believe that Ben's unpleasantry that he displayed, that poor, disposition, was as a result of the paparazzi consistently being in his face. But I have to say that the paparazzi contributed to Ben's disgruntled look in the public eye a lot of the time. But I believe that the demands of Jennifer Lopez also got to him consistently. As I've always said, Ben just wants to stay at home, smoke, drink, do whatever he enjoys doing away from the public eye. While Jennifer Lopez, she loves the public eye. That's how she makes her money. She loves the clout. She loves the attention. Ben knows who he is, what he's about. He knows that he's an actor. He wants to just stick to making, a really great movie. While Jennifer Lopez does a little bit of acting, and she's a R&B artist. So with R&B people, you find that oftentimes they have to be consistently in the public, showing up at the red carpet events. That's for some of them. Because our girl Riri, she hasn't done really anything for a number of years, but she's still getting good business, still getting deals. But for JLo, I think she realizes that she has to work twice as hard. But Ben has gotten tired, overwhelmed, and as such, we know that they have basically made a decision to go their separate ways. Now, on the heels of the announcement that they're getting a divorce, we've been hearing consistently that Ben Affleck is having, a relationship with Kick Kennedy. And Ben Affleck team is now coming out to shoot down at this allegation, saying that it's not true. As a matter of fact, he finds the entire thing to be ridiculous. This report came out today. I went through it and I just want to go through it with you guys, because oftentimes when we talk about these things, people think that, oh, you're just making these things up, you're just wishing bad on people. Please, no one is that unhappy to be wishing bad on people. These celebrities, they play their lives out in the public, and whatever is in the public domain, naturally we're going to talk about it. We're not the first, we're not the last. It has been going on since forever. Now, TMZ is saying that Ben Affleck is letting the ongoing chatter about his personal life get to him, and is particularly frustrated with one rumor involving Kick Kennedy that just won't die. Sources working with direct knowledge tells TMZ Ben finds the narrative that he's dating or even friends with Robert F. Kennedy Jr. daughter ludicrous and crazy. So Ben is saying, no, y'all can't say that, but it's not true. I really find it really hard to believe that people would believe that, I'm dating this woman. You think it's just very far-fetched, in other words. And I believe I can understand what he's saying, but also equally. If you look at Kate Kennedy persona, she gives the sense of Jennifer Garner. So I believe that it makes it so easy for us to believe that there's something going on between Kate Kennedy and Ben, even if there's nothing going on. Now, they're talking about Jennifer Lopez filing for divorce 2 years after. Again, I'm going to say that if JLo is the one who filed for divorce, I believe that, Ben gave her the option, as a sense of, saving her dignity, her pride. We know she loves to put on that good persona. She's all about the PR, the good image. So if she did file, I believe that Ben gave her the opportunity to do so in order to save face. We've seen Ben moving out of that marital home while JLo was away from vacation. We've seen way too much to know that Ben had long checked out of that marriage. Ben got his bachelor pad. He was living his life. He didn't show up to her birthday celebration because he wanted it to be clear that he was just done and there was just no going back. Seems as though JLo was fighting for a marriage, but Ben was not having none of it. So now Ben is saying, "Oh, you want to blame someone? No, I'm not seeing anyone. I'm just done with you." And that's where it starts and ends. But do you guys believe that he's not with Kate Kennedy? Time will tell, because if he's with her and he really likes her, I believe we're gonna see them in the future. And if they're not together, we won't see them. But it's your time to chime in. What are your thoughts while you're at it? Thumbs up, share, stay safe, stay blessed. See you guys later. Bye, guys.